And welcome to 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners. My name is Adam Clark, otherwise known as Wizard Keen, and I'm standing in the middle of the Hypixel Server. And some of you may be thinking, Adam, what on earth are you doing there? Surely this is not educational. This is just games. This is just gaming for children. This is what our kids do. Well, yes, it is what they do, and it's also some of the best builders are here. Some of the best learning opportunities are here too. And today I want to show you a special project that Hypixel and myself and also Tate Britain have all kind of collaborated on. So without further ado, let's just go. So I can fly around because I've got the ultimate permissions on this server. So I'm going to fly around. So this is the Hypixel server. For those of you who don't know what Hypixel is a mini game server. And so it's all online. So all you need is a PC version of Minecraft and an internet connection, and you could connect to this place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click my my little game menu down here, and this is my game menu, and I've got little pictures of all the different kind of games that are available. We've got everything from a main lobby to Cops and Crims, Blitz Survival, The Walls, all these different things. But down here on the left hand side, we've got player housing. So player housing is a very, very special place. Everybody gets a house in Hypixel, and I'm going to click on this and connect to it, and we can see we can travel to my house, or we could travel to somebody else's house, and you can kind of only public houses are allowed to that, or we can travel to a featured world. So, and there's a few different ways of getting to this world, and I'll go through the kind of different ways right at the end. But first of all, let's just click on this. So in the featured worlds, we've got 3 featured worlds currently. We've got the Surrealcraft Dreamscape. So, and this is what I want to talk to you about today, this surrealism. Okay, so Hypixel and Tate have teamed up with Adam Clark, which is me, to produce an all-new Tateworlds experience. So take a minecart and explore the themes of surrealist painting and leave a message at the end, if you would. So click to join the world. So we'll click to join the world, and we get transported into a representation of the Tate Britain. Now, you can also get here by actually just typing it. You don't even have to go to Hypixel. You can actually get straight to this place as well. And I'll leave instructions. I'll do the bit of the instructions for all that kind of stuff at the end of the video. But I just want to kind of just talk you through this stuff here and why we did it in the first place. So this is part of Tateworlds, which is Tate, the organisation, asked me to produce lots of different Minecraft maps, and most of them have been downloadable maps. So you download them, you can play them on your PC with you or your friends. This was the first time we thought, what happens to engagement? What happens to if we put it on a server, one of the most popular servers in the world, and see what happens there? So this is how many people are on here at the moment. So there's a few different people. We've had, on the right hand side, you can see we've got 8 guests currently inside of my house. Oh, 9, there we go. People keep coming in, having a look round. And we've got people who can give me a cookie as well, which is rather nice. And also they can leave a message. So we've had over since Christmas, within under 2 months, we've had over 100,000 people come visit. There's my YouTube channel, there's my Twitter and my Instagram if people want to kind of connect with me over there as well. There's a little bit of information, so you can click this block here and it says click learn to learn more, and if we click on that we get taken to a website, so we can kind of copy that to a board. I'm going to say no, and I'll show you the website later on. So that's the Tate's website, and let's go up here. You won't have any wool in your inventory, but I do because I can build it. So here it says right click the tracks to get onto a minecart and then push off. So let's just right click on it and push forward, and off we go. We're going through a building, a building about surrealism. Okay, so what is surrealism? Okay, so surrealism was an art movement, which began in the 1920s, and it was so it's a kind of historical art movement, and it was writers and artists. Okay, so it's most famously by some artists, including Salvador Dali and René Magritte. Okay, and they experimented with different ways of unleashing their subconscious imagination. Okay, so they would put all sorts of different things together. So what we've tried to do in this is we've tried to explore visually some of the themes that surround surrealism. Okay, so this map really is a jumping off point and also hopefully a total inspiration. Okay, so this is us really kind of going to town and thinking about surrealism and trying to inspire people. Okay, so if you're inspired by this and you want to build your own roller coaster ride through surrealism, you know, why don't you do some research? Look at this, it's the mind. So we're going into the mind. We go backwards and forwards within it as well. So for me, working on something like this has been absolutely amazing, and all these kind of things always start off on little pieces of paper. Okay, so they all start off on I'm on the kitchen table figuring this stuff out, trying to have a think about it, and then of course I turn to different people, different experts, and basically the Hypixel build team. I talked to them about what I'd like them to do. They were very excited, obviously, to kind of have a go at kind of this. Look at this! Around the earth, and then we go through different words as well. So they built the thing in little miniature and agreed it with me, and also agreed it with the Tate as well. So this has been a great opportunity for some quite young people who are quite arty to work with a national institution, which is the Tate, and it has been brilliant. Okay, so how can you use this? Well, this map is downloadable as well, and again, what I'll do once I get to the end of this little roller coaster ride, I'll show you the website, and we can kind of talk a little bit about how you can install it or how you can kind of use it. So at the moment it's being hosted on the Hypixel network, which is fantastic, which for engagement makes it extremely useful, so anybody can come and visit. But say you're in a school or say you're doing something like that, you can download this map as well and use it to your heart's content, and think about and hopefully inspire your students or your young people or people at home and stuff like that about surrealism and think about some of the themes around it. The Tate's website obviously has got some really good links to it as well, so I would use that as a primary source of information, and that's about it really. I think, have a look at all our other maps on there as well. I just wanted to kind of cover this one within 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners, because it's such a unique opportunity to do something like this, especially within Minecraft, and no one's really done it before. Oh, we're in the subconscious now. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going out of the subconscious and into something else, to something strange. Very strange. It's yeah. That's like a diving helmet, isn't it? So we're going into the diving helmet. A tiny bit of lag. I think my son's probably watching videos downstairs. We're going down and down. Oh, and this is kind of one of my favourite parts of it as well. So it just looks like a kind of like an island, a normal kind of Minecrafty island. On this side, it seems to be in some sort of frame. But we're going round, and as we go round, what do we see? Okay, we see. Oh, we go through here as well. There we go. I like this. Just a very cool train track. So it's a shark. It's it's called the land shark, and it was a really nice little piece. So how changing perceptions can change. Changing where you are in the world can change your perception of something, of an object. So that's one of the kind of things about surrealism. We can take everyday objects, and if you put them in different things together, it can change your perception of them. And now we're going through time as well. Time and space is often a theme within that. And Salvador Dali obviously had a very famous melting clock, that he used to kind of experiment as well. And that's about it. We've just finished our little tour. Oh, we're coming up for the last bit. We're going back into, we're returning home. Returning back to the museum. So here we go, we've returned. And now we can get off. Fantastic. So you can learn more about Tateworlds by clicking here. You can link to them. It will take you to a website. There are, oh my gosh, I've got quite a few mails to read, because this is actually my house on Hypixel. This is Wizard Keen's. So if you come to my house, this is where you'll end up. And you see the painting in the front now has been completely filled in as well, like a dream. So more about Tateworlds. What was your favourite surreal object from the map? So you can tell us about that. Type/return to go back to the start. So there you go. It's pretty good. So you can use a mailbox and stuff like that. You can right click that and leave us a message in. And I have got, oh my goodness, I have got a fair few messages to read. Sorry about that, everybody. I'll get there. Don't worry, I'll get there. So I hope you've enjoyed that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of the website stuff so we can have a little talk about that too. So here we are at Tateworlds, Surreal Craft Dreamscape. And it tells you a little bit about it. Tells you there's a link to me as well, thecommonpeople.tv. That's my website. Down here it says inspired by the dreamlike paintings of surrealist artists such as Salvador Dali, and there's a hot link there you can kind of go to. René Magritte and Giorgio. So where everyday objects are transformed into surreal visions. So it tells you a little bit about how to play. So you can either take Tateworlds as a Surreal Craft Dreamscape game. It's available to existing players in Minecraft to play for free. And it can be played in two ways, by downloading the map or by downloading and going to the Minecraft saves. So you can do that, or by simply playing the map on Hypixel's Minecraft servers, as we've said. So there is, if you scroll down here, there's some instructions how to do that. There's a very easy way of doing it. You can actually just type in tate.hypixel.net into the address for direct connection. You can actually get direct connection there. That's fantastic. You'll be immediately transported to that map as well, and that's your spawn location. So there's a little bit of information about Hypixel, a little bit of information for parents as well, because obviously the Tate is a public funded organisation. They need to do all that kind of stuff for themselves. If you want, if you go right to the top here, you can see Tateworlds Art Reimagined for Minecraft, and you can have a look at the whole project as a whole. And if you go to games, you can actually have a look at all the other kind of maps that are available. There's the Pool of London, Soul of the Solar City, Toy Shop, and we're currently doing Carnation, Lily Rose, and The Destruction of Pompeii and Herculaneum by John Martin and John Singer Sargent. So we've got those two ones are currently going on right now. I hope that's answered any of your questions, and do leave a comment in or kind of any questions in the comment section below if you're interested in kind of finding out about this stuff. For the Tate part, it has been one of the most successful projects they've ever done, the most engaging of these projects they've done for a particular range of young people, and that's kind of young people from kind of age kind of 7 to kind of 14, 16, that kind of age, and it has been an amazing kind of project just to see the kind of engagement they've had with it as well. So it's been really good for us. I've enjoyed kind of working on these projects and kind of interpreting historical paintings and making them into engaging and fun maps. You can also read about all the other kind of people who've also been helping this, the build teams that have been part of it, and also my good friend Dragnos, who has basically been driving a lot of the kind of the background for this, and also the Hypixel build team and just Hypixel as a whole, all their support within too. So big round of applause for them. Clap, 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 clap for everybody involved. It's been amazing. And I'll leave all the links for all this sort of stuff in the description of this as well, so you'll be able to see everything that you need to see. So a long one, I know, but thanks very much for watching. Do give us a like, do give us a thumbs up if you're interested in this stuff, and if you're interested in how it could be transformed into either your lessons or your schooling at home, or you kind of any homework that you're interested in doing, do let me know. Or if you've created any kind of artwork for yourself in Minecraft too, I'd love to find out, and love to see what you've been up to too. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.